Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Coach Django in the house. Hope you're doing great, guys. And I wanted to talk to you about one of the reasons, segmented into multiple different topics, about the reason why you are currently fat. And it is all down to your mentality and how you talk to yourself. Yeah, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because I was on the phone to one of my recent applicants and we basically spoke about binge eating and emotional eating and sacking things off once you've once you've had a bad day or a bad meal or something bad happened your day, so you start shoveling food in, and I wanted to kind of help you understand, that kind of mentality is going to get you bigger and fatter in the long run. I'll give you some examples. When you've had a really good week, right, and you think, right, I've had a good week, I can smash it at the weekend and eat what I want and drink what I want, and once you've had that, we have a bad weekend, you come to Monday thinking, oh man, I feel crap, I feel deflated, I feel shattered, I'm not motivated, and I'm not going to go back to fitness. I'm going to struggle. I'm going to be upset, frustrated, and depressed about my weight. Now, or for example, it could be you've had a bad meal, thinking, okay, I'll sack the day off and I'll continue eating crap because you've had one bad meal and you think you've undone all your hard work. Another example could be you've had a really bad day and all you want is chocolate. So you have that chocolate and you feel guilty for having that chocolate, and because you're punishing yourself for having that chocolate, then you have more chocolate and you feel even worse for having more chocolate. And it's just a domino of circle after circle after circle where you try and give up, then you have relapse, then you try and give up again, relapse again. And all these relapses, all these episodes where you fail, you just basically start programming yourself for more failure. And this keeps going round and round, and the pounds keep going up. You've gained 10 pounds one year, 20 pounds a second, 30 fucking pounds the next. And without even realizing, you've grown out your clothes, you're down in the dumps, you're depressed and wonder what the hell happened. All right, so what you need to start understanding is about your mindset and how you talk to yourself, because right now, that type of mindset is a fat mindset, okay? Now, instead of sacking things off, the first bit of failure that you've encountered where you had a bad meal or a bad day or a bad weekend, it's a bad weekend. It doesn't mean that you have to give up sickness and decent food for a whole 6 months to a year and only go back into it and someone said to you, oh, you've gained a few pounds left, oh, those love handles, oh, that double chin, oh, the man boobs, oh, the gut, You don't need, or you shouldn't wait for somebody to come and tell you that you gain a few pounds or several pounds to then start rethinking about fitness again. It's not the done way, and it is not the fit way. Okay, let's talk about kind of how to change that mindset. And instead of thinking as a failure for one little mistake, let's think, okay, I've done that mistake, I learned from my lesson. Yeah, your mum and dad told you this, right? Learn from your mistakes. Yeah, so start understanding that failure is a part of life. You're going to have a crap day. You're going to have a shitty boss. You're going to have those kids screaming at you. You're going to be down in the dumps. You're going to struggle for motivation. You're going to tell yourself, I can't be fucking bothered. That's part of life. But it's up to you to reprogram the way you think and start telling yourself, okay, look, I am tired, but can I genuinely go to the gym and exercise? If it's a yes, get your ass off the sofa and go train. If you I've got food in the fridge, don't be lazy. Cook something from the fucking fridge and don't get a takeaway, all right? And don't when you end up, or when you in a position where you ask yourself the question, can I do this? Can I make it happen? And if you know deep down you can do it. You're not stupid. You're an adult. You're not 5 years old. Yeah, you don't need an adult to tell you what to do, when to do, and how to do it. Yeah, all you need is to get you off your ass and do the said task. And if it means cooking, if it means getting up and exercising, if it means being a responsible adult, you fucking do that. Yeah, all right. And then what you'll find out, the more you practice the circle of life or circle of routine and habits, and the less you give into failure and feel crap for failing, a small failure. I'll keep doing this because it's really important to understand. Failure is not failure. Giving up and waiting for 6 months is failure. Yeah. So you need to start changing that cycle of change, and rather than giving up the second or first hurdle, never give up at all. Yeah, build some confidence and get some clarity in what you want in life, and start to push forward rather than giving up on the first accident or first naughty treat you've had. I don't know, a bottle of wine or a glass of wine. Don't end up in that cycle of destroying your results, okay? Destroying your progress, just because you've had one bad meal. All right, guys? So think of your failures as a lesson to correct yourself the next time, okay? And do that, and I promise you, you will transform your life. Good luck, guys. Speak to you soon.